Cole, I be hearing some ridiculous stuff. And I don't think people be believing me. So we gonna react to one of the more ridiculous things I think I've ever heard in my career. And look, my career's young. You know, I just got out my rookie deal. Shout out entering my fifth year? Is this year 5? Yeah, I'm still on my 5th year option. So, you know, I'm still young in this game. But this one threw me, dog. This one threw me. This is a clip when I was on Sports for Cleveland. They had a caller in. Shout out Sports for Cleveland. Shout out Dave. Shout out the producers there. Y'all treat me well. But I'm going to have to roast this caller one more time.
But what I have noticed, next year, we're going to get hit hard on the cap. What I've been watching, this DTR guy that we drafted in the 5th round is very intriguing to watch. His skill set is almost identical to Patrick Mahomes. He has a cannon for an arm. He's got very good wheels, and he played a lot of college football. Me personally, I think we're all in this year with Deshaun Watson and every weapon we can possibly get him. But if Deshaun Watson does not prove that he is a top 3 or 4 quarterback this year, it would not surprise me a bit if Jimmy Haslam doesn't pull the plug on Deshaun Watson and eat the rest of that contract. And if they're developing DTR behind the scenes, if he's showing promise similar to one of the top-tier quarterbacks, they would go with him on a rookie deal and still be able to keep all that talent.
All right, I'm going to pause it. I'm going to pause it real quick. Dog. Is that not one of the... Let me... I'm not even going to ask the leading question. What are your thoughts on
that? He's insane. He's insane. What? Jimmy Haslam's going to eat a fully guaranteed contract. You're going to stop right now? I'm going to stop the call right there. I'm like, no.
No. It gets more ridiculous.
No.
No. I'm saying that's the end of the call. But the thing that got more ridiculous is that he went from that to say, and we gonna go with the 5th round pick on the rookie deal.
Oh God!
And I don't think he's the only person who thinks like this. I've heard this line of thinking enough. I think shout out to my man here. He was the only one confident enough to put that on his chest. Because a lot of people been throwing out subliminal stickiness, but ain't had the pride to put it out on their chest. Now, Cole, you know me pretty well for doing this show. You think I reacted in a professional manner on this very professional show with Cleveland.com to this call?
Nah.
Come on.
Nah.
Come on. I'm a professional. Nah. I'm a professional.
You ain't that professional. You ain't that professional.
All of the voicemails. Quincy, I think he's looked just fine. I don't think there's any way they're maybe 3, 4, 5.
Look, Dave being professional as hell right now.
Not next year, not the year after that. Again, he does have a similar skill set to Watson, but let's
Dave trying so hard.
Y'all do this to me on purpose, don't y'all? Y'all do this to me on purpose. You know what I mean? I'm supposed to have a regular reaction to that. I don't know how. Like, you just compared DTR to Pat Mahomes.
I feel like I went light. Okay.
You did a good job. You did a good job. I'm proud of you.
I feel like we don't react to ridiculousness as if it's not ridiculous enough. You know what I mean?
That was tame.
I could have been so much more. He's lucky he ain't do it on my show. You know what I mean? Like,
bro, he said DTR over Deshaun. What, man? Like, I really hate that 6 games happened last season because I feel like people's perception of the quarterback that Deshaun Watson is, it's so far removed from reality at this point. It's crazy. Like, people are taking a 6-game sample size over everything else he did prior to that. And it's nonsensical. It makes no sense to me that people are actually thinking like this. Not even just like your caller, but just like people are hanging on to that in
Hey,
general.
dog,
It's crazy.
if DTR played 6 games, threw 7 touchdowns, 5 interceptions, and win 3-3, we lose our mind, right? Like, that's the thing. Even if those 6 games happen, dog, that would be an amazing number for a 5th round quarterback to do in 6 games. That would be amazing. We threw Baker Mayfield a parade for far less, right? Like, this is, dog. They say nobody gets love like the backup quarterback in this city. And I thought that was a joke until that call. I got that call, that changed how I felt about everything. Dog.
You know what's crazy? He's not even a backup quarterback. He's a third string quarterback.
He's not even that cold. Kellen Mond's still on the roster.
All right, he making the team with Kellen Mond.
We cut Josh Dobbs to keep Kellen Mond, dog. It's not a guarantee. It's not a guarantee.
Don't make the team. He gonna make the team over Kellen Mond.
Is he? Is he gonna make the team, or is he gonna be with the team?
He gonna make the 53.
He gonna make the 53? I'm not so sure. I'm not so sure. Because I'm not so sure. I'm not. This is what we doing, dog. Kellen Mond was a 3rd round pick, by the way. Like, you know,
he was.
They might see him as a more premium prospect. Like, this is nuts. This is nuts. We traded 3 first round picks for Deshaun Watson. Some of us has garnered up some logic to be like, yeah, man, we can get rid of him for this 5th round pick. Jimmy Haslam would do that. That sounds like something Jimmy Haslam would do. Also, shame on Jimmy Haslam, because why do these people think this is something you would do? You know what
right.
I mean?
That's where I was about to go with it. Like, imagine people say that about you. Like, that's not crazy. Like, bro, I wouldn't do that.
I would have to get out on the media and be like, all right, nah, y'all done got it twisted, dog. Like, what you think I'm about to... What? Though I draft Johnny Manziel 1 time. Y'all treat me like this? Like,
to be fair, when you do that, it's not that he did it, it's how he did it.
Hey, keep it real, though. He could have took Blake Bortles in the top 5. You know what I mean? Like, there were worse mistakes that could have been made that year than Johnny Manziel at 22. Like Justin Gilbert at 8. Mike Pettin. Okay? I'm just saying. He gets a lot of flack for Johnny Manziel. Not even close to the worst mistake in that draft. Not even close. Not even close to the worst mistake in that draft. So, that's what I be dealing with. So if it feel like I be on edge sometimes during the football season, like I be tired of hearing, this is what I get. And this is the stuff that people are comfortable being public about, Cole. You should see I know you know, the DMs get crazy during the year. Okay?
Oh, I had to turn my DMs off on Twitter. It was getting ridiculous.
Crazy.
Ridiculous.
Yeah.
Especially if a tweet actually go viral, especially when that happened. Whoa, the DMs.
I done went viral on Steelers Twitter a couple times, man. Let me tell you. When I go viral on Ravens Twitter, it usually be, like a fun thing. I go viral on Steelers Twitter, man. I would have thought I said something political. Like damn.
Oh, a lot of people in color shades, and they have in your DMs.
They all across the political spectrum mad at me, like I'm out here doing actual damage to the people, dog. Like,
hey, they hate your take so bad that you might have actually created some racial equality, some racial unity.
Yeah, they come together. They come together in Pittsburgh just to hate on me. The south and north side of the city comes together, Moon Township and I forgot the name of my homeboy from down there, but Moon be coming together with the south side to be mad at me. Like it's crazy.
Hey,
only opposing Twitter that's ever been my friend has been Nick's Twitter, because I went viral on Nick's Twitter for saying that the Cavs ain't got it. We not winning. We just not good enough. Stop telling me to put Isaac Okoro on that man, Jalen Brunson. It's not going to help. It's not changing anything. The problems are much bigger than that. And Knicks fans were like, finally, someone says it. And I was like, all right, I got this one. because I did not tell any lies in that video. I did
No lies
not
were
tell
told.
any lies.
No
I
lies were
was telling the truth in that video. And I had talked big on the Knicks. I was talking big stuff on the Knicks that whole series. But yeah, it's never fun when you go viral on somebody else's Twitter. Or when you get the dreaded quote tweet. Now that's never, fingers crossed, knock on wood, that ain't never happened to me. When you look up and you get quote tweeted to death, I got a Joe Thomas reply tweet and I was like, I need to calm down.
Nothing worse than when your tweet get quoted and the quote go viral.
You become the asshole of the day on Twitter.
Oh man, you never want to be the asshole today. Never want to be the asshole today.
I was like, you know what? I came too close. I was like, Joe Thomas could have retweeted that because I think I was like talking about Phil Dawson. He felt the need to defend his homeboy's legacy, and I was like, "You right, Joe? My bad. I was tripping. You know what I mean?
My fault, big homie. I'm sorry.
Yep. Sorry about that. I was tripping. You know what I mean?
It happens sometimes. It happens
You know what I mean?
sometimes.
Hey, man, they was making me mad, so I was saying stuff. You know what I mean?
I ain't mean it though. I ain't mean it.
Look, dog, I get nervous every time one of my tweets start to get over 500 likes. I'm like, oh, here we go. Here we go, dog. I'm about to get anything.